You're looking for how to start a clothing store business? Really good search. I can help you out with this. My name's Brando Linick, and welcome to the video. My experience with this goes back over the last 3 years, having started a number of different types of traditional businesses, some things that worked, a lot of things that really didn't work, and the things that did work, it was it was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It was crazy, non-stop, dealing with equipment, supplies, employees, sometimes paying employees more than I was getting paid. And if you want to learn this process, if you want to learn how to start, your own store, I can share it with you. I'm just going to tell you up front here, if you're looking to start a business for leverage, time freedom, and flexibility, before you make that decision, before you decide to get a building permit, to get your business license, to deal with employees, equipment, supplies, the whole 9 yards when it comes to starting your own store, before you take that approach, all right, and maybe even potentially get a loan, the best suggestion I can make to you, the best advice and tips I could give you if you're just looking to start a business, all right, if you're just looking to start a business in general, is to learn how to leverage yourself as much as you can. What do I mean by that? Simply put, my experience with this over the last 12 months was when I actually transitioned myself from a traditional business with all that overhead, dealing with equipment, supplies, employees, to an internet business. And if you hear me out here for a second, what happened was I came across a person making quite a bit of money online without those things, without dealing with equipment, supplies, creating their own products and services, their own websites or anything technical. They weren't on their computer all day long, and they're actually having a life at the same time. And because of that, I started to model what they're doing, and in 2 weeks, not average, not typical results, I'm not guaranteeing you this, but I was able to create a full-time income working part-time. And before you make that decision, before you make that jump to deal and start with, a clothing store business, if you're just looking to start a business in general, the best thing that you could do is leverage yourself through the internet. You can get started in a business for only a couple $100s, when opposed to looking at a traditional business, you're looking at setting yourself back a couple thousand, even tens of thousands of dollars, especially with, office space leasing and all that, building permits. And, the best thing you could do is really find someone who's on the internet. There's a lot of noise out there online. What really allowed me to create a full-time income working part-time was finding someone who's getting results that I wanted in a way that I wanted and model them. So that's just my 2 cents. That's my tip. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting together for you. If you want to learn how to build a business on the internet, if you're interested in this, if you're coachable, you're willing to learn a few simple things, it's a short learning curve, and if you're interested, check out my site, connect with me. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. And just as a heads up, what you'll see when you go there is a video from myself, okay, really explaining in fine detail without anything technical how I've been able to do this and how you can too to get the results that you want. All right, and then after that, you'll see testimonials from people who I personally work with, average ordinary people creating full-time and part-time incomes, running a business online, and having a life at the same time. So my friend, appreciate you. It was a pleasure, and I'll see you this year on the beach of the world. Take care.